Hi, this is Jared with South Dakotans for Better Marijuana Laws. South Dakota has some of the harshest marijuana laws in the country, but we have the power to change that in just a few days. Election day is around the corner, and the way we win is by turning out the vote for Amendment A and Measure 26. In this video, I'm going to show you how our campaign plans to turn out the vote for marijuana reform in South Dakota. We're using a new campaign tool called Outvote, which is an app that allows you to easily contact your friends and make sure they have a plan to vote for Amendment A and Measure 26. After you make sure they have a plan to vote, you'll ask them to join Outvote too. Then they'll contact the people they know, and so on. The reason this tool is so effective is that research shows that voters contacted by a friend are more than 600% more likely to vote than someone contacted by someone they don't know. So how does it work? It's very simple. First, you'll download the app by clicking the button below this video. Then you'll be able to send pre-written messages to your friends and provide them important voting information. Once you confirm they have a plan to vote, invite them to join our Outvote campaign so they can contact their friends too, and it grows from there. To access actions and tools from our campaign, you'll need the campaign code shown here. It's also on the webpage below this video. For the app to work, you'll first need to sync your contacts. But don't worry, the campaign does not receive any of this data and you can disconnect anytime. The campaign only gets information if you submit a report about someone who's matched to the public voter file. Once you've synced your contacts, return to the home screen and you'll see a few actions listed. Click this one to start messaging your friends and asking them if they have a plan to vote. After you open this action, you'll select a group of friends that you want to text. Some of them will automatically be matched to the public voter file. The smiley emojis indicate how frequently they voted in past elections. It's best to start with folks who don't often vote, and also look for people with blue stars next to their name. After you select a group of friends that you want to text and click Get Started, you'll see the initial message. When you click Send, it will open up the regular texting app on your phone and copy the message into a conversation. Then you'll just send it like a normal text message. When you return to Outvote, it will ask you to fill out a report about how the conversation's going. When you open a conversation in Outvote, you'll see the previous messages you've sent that person, but you won't see messages they've sent you. Those will stay in your normal text messaging app on your phone. When the person responds, you can fill out a report to send back to our campaign. In the report, you can scroll through to indicate whether they support our initiatives and how they plan to vote. Then click Send to Campaign. That way, we know you've talked to them. To keep the conversation going, we provide a list of helpful pre-written messages to send after your friends respond to the first text. You can access these follow-up responses by clicking Follow Up in the conversation. Our main goal is to make sure they have a plan to vote. Outvote is a really easy and really effective tool that you can use on your own time. Remember, voters who are contacted by someone who they know are way more likely to actually vote. It's up to you to reach out to as many friends as you can before Election Day. The opposition campaign is working overtime using fear tactics to try and defeat our initiatives, but we can win if enough of us take action in these crucial final days. Once you've checked in with friends to make sure they're voting, you can then recruit them to join Outvote too. Back on the home screen, you can open this action to invite them to join, and that's how we grow the movement. Oh, and one last thing to add a little extra motivation. The top 10 volunteers who have the most conversations on Outvote by the end of the election will receive a free campaign t-shirt and a $25 gift card. Patients with serious medical conditions need Amendment A and Measure 26 to pass, and we've already ruined far too many lives arresting people for small amounts of marijuana. It's hard to stress enough how important it is that you take action starting right now. There's not much time left and every day really counts, so download Outvote right now and start having conversations with your friends. Thanks so much for watching this video and being part of this historic campaign. Please contact us with any questions.